Yeah, I'm gonna be male rover. Saboteur. I always pick a dude. I always pick a dude every time I play Gacha. So, but I will say I won't really like use the. I don't really use the main characters though. Sometimes they're not like that good. Unless it's like Honkai. Because Honkai they have the character like changes his thing and he becomes like fucking busted. I don't know if they'll do the same thing with Woo. Because usually something they do in a lot of these gachas with the male characters, or like the MC characters, they usually just get put in the back, unless like they get like something crazy. That's crazy that Woo is out, man. I know what I'm gonna do for the next 3 hours. I'm just saying, the moment I can save up enough, I'm playing Gion. I will get that in. I'm just trying to see who I'll get in the random selector. I'll take whoever I get. I don't really care that much, but if it's not Verena, I just gotta put Verena as my guarantee. I didn't do much research on who going into this wall. Good looking fucking. It's still like they wanted to focus on like Chinese region, so a lot of them are like Chinese characters and Chinese names. I don't know if they'll probably go into different regions and then have other characters. It's crazy because this is the PGR team, and I mean PGR characters they just had like fucking like robots and shit. So
Signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Juicia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
oh,
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
you are.
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
I was about to just play like another gacha, but I was surprised. I was like, I thought I was gonna drop like in either tomorrow or like later tonight or some bullshit like that. But it came out now. I mean, Tectone and MTech are like all playing it right now. So
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or
for like a
someone
4-star
returning
though,
home?
Yang Yang does hella good.
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from,
I can't wait to
or
pick some more
who
mint.
you are.
I'm gonna be picking mint in style.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Aetheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can
Yeah,
talk
this is
as we
definitely
move.
like a
Yang
quality
and I will give
gacha.
you the full
'Cause
scoop, every
they're
little
like
detail from the
just
get-go.
off of their face alone,
Rover,
like it looks really
can
like
we
well
call you
animated.
that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Like I think the titty bounce was a thing that was like talked about a lot on Twitter. It was like really funny. Like they're just like standing there and their like boobies are like
Oh,
just
that's
fucking
great.
jiggling.
Let's
They're
go
like
together.
yeah, amazing. Just jiggling fucking boobies. Just standing still. Oh yeah, chapter 1, act 1. That's what I'm talking about.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing.
What's this? Events. My boy Gion, his weapon banner. Gifts of Dawn and Frost. Awakening Journey. April Hunter. Roman Hollows. Pioneer Podcast? What the fuck is Pioneer Podcast? New bundles. I'm just reading the little like info thing to see the. Yeah, because the Kuro games just have a really good like soundtrack, like in general. This PGR team was pretty good. Most gacha games are autosave. I don't think you had to ever manually save.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now.
I had a problem with
but you
Starville.
never know when a
Starville,
tacit discord
I mean, I just
pop
played.
up out of nowhere.
Oh shit!
Why?
First piece of
Speak of
call.
the devil.
Sounds come forth.
Okay.
Disperse.
Okay, so it's the same like
I sense your
it's
weakness.
the same combo layout as Genshin when it comes to like, keyboard and mouse.
So you
I can
still
play this.
remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow.
It's literally the same
We'll
as
you
Genshin.
lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao.
I heard not as much
Chisha.
as compared to like Poyo games. I heard the amount of gigabytes it's taking is like far less. Look at my options. Counselor. Graphics, I have it on advanced. I'm gonna do. Ooh. Should I? Not window. Window kind of. Motion blur off. Always off. Resync. So it looks. Oh yeah, that's so much better. That's actually so much better. Screw VSync and motion blur, man. I always turn them off. Got Shenron in here. Looking crazy.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I think I remember something.
You saw our sentinel in your memories?
Sentinel?
Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our
Usually they
sentinel with their
don't go
own
into
eyes.
another region
Most
till
people
like
only
later,
get the chance
but I
during the
heard there's a lot
appointment
of chapters,
ceremonies.
so I don't know if they'll be in
According
another
to your
region by the end
description,
of this
you
page.
stood pretty close.
If not, it'll be
Only
like
the sentinel's
until they get to
appointed
their
resonator
2.0.
is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Yeah, I'll save her. It's my time.
Moment of resonance.
Okay.
I sense your weakness.
Press 2 to switch to team member.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant!
That's fun, man. I mean, it was really fun, actually. Even against the diamond player.
Let the winds
They
roar!
kind of look crazy. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to raise the sensitivity though. This is too slow for my liking. Camera shake. Turn it over.
Speeding up.
Mobility, it definitely like. I wouldn't say that's a lot better, but it is like slightly better than Genshin's. I gotta see like the. It probably is a lot better when you do like the part 4 stuff though. Let's see. Actually, no. The climbing feels a lot better. That's it. Because Genshin climbing was like super clunky.
Hey!
That was close! You fought so well! I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just... See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to
You have
register
a
and
dodging button
activate
and
it.
start Ellis.
It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand... Rover, could... Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment?
Oh yeah, mining ore is just like
Done.
fucking hitting
Its
rocks.
design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other base. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but it...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach
You
Jinzhou.
better, like,
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Zhenzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very
no,
crucial to the
Tina,
safety
you don't like
of
Chixia?
Huanglong.
You don't like Chixia?
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here. Where is she?
Because there's a character in Honkai Star Rail like her, March 7th. You probably just don't like preppy girls. Yeah, exactly.
This
It's
is
just
the
like
center of the
like
etheric
enthusiastic
sea.
character. They always
Tacit
they yap a
field?
lot. I don't know. March 7 is a freaking yapper.
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
Of all the girls they've
So it
shown,
appeared
I
while
think
we
Chang Li
weren't
looks
looking?
really good.
Like
I was
in
like,
the blink of an
dang.
eye?
Too bad we don't know what
Or
her
maybe
kid
the
looks like.
etheric sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant
I don't know if
period.
like
During this time,
Wu will
it
go
is
into the
relatively
advanced
safe.
side of things, like having like a firefly for them. That'd be
The
kind of
dormant
sick though.
period of
They
a
had like a mech
tacit field
character.
varies
Definitely
based
get
on
in
its
the mech character.
formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within
I don't
are usually
know if they'll go
stronger.
to that advance of like technology
The
within this.
faster
I don't
a
even know what
tacit
kind of
field
period this
forms,
is. I'm
the
gonna be honest.
longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Just give me like a firefly for Wuwa.
According to the
I'ma play
hero
that character.
plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Right. The
yeah.
glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Hey, is that on purpose? Oh, finally, the glider. Yes, sir. Just like Genshin, baby. I'm actually like listening to them though. I'm not like stupid nothing.
Baija, we're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
Baiji do look good. Baiji's hot. She got like a little white dragon thing. It looked like a Pokemon.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Right.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Good. Oh, this that dude with the freaking vision to cut in. Alright, bitch.
Speeding up.
Serenade!
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
Okay.
The hour is upon us.
It's too easy, bitch. Oh, damn. What the fuck?
With me. And that strange tacit discord is here too.
Oh,
Be careful.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
shit on, boy.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, damn. Oh yeah, there's parry. Oh, get parried again, boys. Get shit on.
Swift and resolute.
Ooh.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
My god, they got like finishing moves? I'm going crazy.
I'm okay.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
This is crazy,
Let
boy.
the winds roar.
Yeah, shit on.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Damn, the parry
Goodness.
timing
You
isn't
can
like
see that darn barrier?
really like too
Couldn't lay a finger on
strict.
it.
It's pretty good. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard.
I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord
Because I play
before.
Genshin
But
on
Rover
PC
was able
too,
to
it's the
completely
same.
defeat
So what you do is left click is normal attack, E is skill. When you right click, that's dodging. For this game, ult is R, and Genshin is Q, and then the finishing is F. But it's basically, it plays exactly like Genshin. So I'm hitting with like left mouse. It's, you wouldn't think I like keyboard and mouse on an action game, but I got so used to it in
didn't really
Genshin,
do
I just started
much.
playing on keyboard and
It
mouse.
was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be
Parry,
so
well, parry is just
dangerous.
timing your attack.
Anyway,
You see the
check
window
this out.
going, and then you just hit at the same time. And that's your counter attack. Yeah.
Oh, this isn't.
No, it's just attacking when the window, like when you see the
An echo
timing
of
for
the
it.
elite class.
That's pretty cool.
Someone
It felt
got
good. I was
lucky
beating the fuck out of this
today.
guy.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a
I
bell
think
to you,
these
Rover?
type of games you can play on controller though, if you're more comfortable with controller. But
Everything in our world is made
I just
of
got too used to
frequencies,
keyboard and mouse
every sound
off because of
generates
Genshin.
reverberation.
So I didn't play.
Those
I'm
echoes are the
gonna play keyboard and
lingering
mouse on here too.
reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate.
Oh, but
It felt
Ken,
good, though.
Terminal, she
Like, for
means
keyboard
the
and mouse, it felt good
gourd-shaped
to me.
device every resonator has. Developed by, but you see, it's not
Oops.
always we get to find these.
They happened so
Also,
much I
there's a
accidentally
limit to
clicked on
what
the
your
thing.
gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says on level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby Roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
One thing
I do like about Wuwa more than Genshin.
we'll need to report
People
the
say
unusual
Genshin takes
phenomena
skill.
here to the city
It's
hall
really
and
not.
the academy.
It's more
Let's
about
make our
like
exit.
grinding for the right stats or getting lucky with stats. I think with the Wuwa, I don't think they're as reliant on stats. At least from how people describe how the stat system works. So it's more skill based than stat based. Yeah. 'Cause I mean, if you give me a fucking like an account where people just have C6 characters, fucking 300 crit. I mean, I could do the same fucking shit, but like, I think in Lua it is more like you gotta know how to parry, dodge right time, yada yada. I'm like,
What?
all right, cool.
What kind of power is that?
Yeah.
Rover,
And
you
Kuro Games
playing the fool
is
all
kind of
along?
always been like that, even with PGR. That's why PGR is kind of fun too.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial
I'm gonna be real,
and
in a lot of gacha
terrestrial.
games, they just talk about a
Their
whole bunch of
radiance
nonsense,
encompassed
and
the
then sometimes
four
it don't be making
corners.
sense.
Thus
And I,
began the illustrious
yeah,
There was a
I'm be
very
real.
strong
If I
person
really
way
want to
back,
like
they held the whole
intake
universe right
lore
their
in a
hands.
lot of these
As
gacha
there was
games,
no
I
turtle
just
in
watch
those
like a
days,
lore
they
maker.
absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful
Some of the
of
shit they be
all.
saying,
That
like
person turned
like
it
in
into the
Honkai
first
Star Rail,
echo
I'm like,
ever.
what the hell
And
they
they
talking
used the
about?
power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort
And I
out the
just watch some
laws,
dudes like
and that's
lore
how the
video
history
on.
of Huanglong began.
Jixie, you must know a lot about
Actually,
history.
I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me. Kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts.
Oh,
Me,
man.
I just happen to roughly remember what the
Unfortunately,
story's
I
about.
can't like
Whether it's
play
true
like
or not, that
all
story
night,
happened
man.
a long time ago.
But
Jinzhou
because of
didn't
Memorial
even
Day, at least I have like
exist.
a whole weekend.
Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover,
I just had my mouse like in the middle of all this.
Wait, the signal's back.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
Oh, it's Jinxie.
My fellow soldiers
I will
and
give it.
citizens,
I do like her
I
character model.
apologize
She's like
for any
the. She looked like
inconvenience
Noelle in
caused.
Black Clover.
I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from
Yeah,
around the world.
I do care more about the gameplay
festivities
than the
are
aesthetic
highly
most of the
anticipated by
time.
our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong.
If you're talking about relics and gears, I never worry about shit like this.
Given the
Like just like
circumstances,
equipment stuff.
you may be
You
feeling
in a lot of
bewildered at this
gachas, you
time.
never really worry about
You
like
should
the
have
equipment.
noticed some
You
strange
worry more
happenings
about
related to you.
like
If you
character
plan to
levels
stay in Jinzhou
and like
for some
skills,
time,
and then you
I
do
would
like
be
the
more
grinding
than
stuff after.
delighted to personally meet you
The equipment
in the
grind
City
after.
Hall of Jinzhou.
If it's exactly like Genshin,
While I
or
cannot
like literally
guarantee
any
to
other
provide
gacha.
all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary
Because
permissions.
a lot of the
if
best
applicable.
grind is like
This
much
is
later
only my
when you get to like
personal request.
the end
You
of
can
whatever
decide
page.
your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Kind of like Pokemon too, from what I heard, where like when you do collect the fucking the little monkey like the pets and whatever, there's like shiny versions. But you can, it's like Pokemon, you can collect shinies.
Why do I get
Huh?
this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
What are you talking about?
Rover.
I have played Pokemon. What are you talking about?
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover.
That's how shinies work. They're like random. It's like rare.
This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and the
Oh,
squad.
it's probably the way I worded it. Nah, I play Pokemon.
Does that hero play story
Yeah,
sound
but
familiar
it's
to
like the
you?
same way in this game. There's like
Hey, that's the
shinies, and they're
point,
kind of like
okay?
rare. You can like collect
What
them.
are your
You enjoy
plans
your
now,
friend's world and
Rover?
collect them.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you're the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend, we've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
These character models looking like hella nice. I want to get G on them. I want
It
them
would be
now.
best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the...
I'm gonna get you what you can absorb.
They're gonna know the
I
pain of
never go back on my promise.
also having a rule for
Your
weapon
hero
builders.
Chisha's on the hunt.
Most free to play people skip them, so. Man, let me collect the rocks. No.
Moment of resonance.
Why is Rover so sexy? What the fuck?
Deference!
Swift and resolute.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Yeah,
Maybe
easy.
you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Alright, let me absorb you.
Yay! It worked!
Thank you so
I've
much.
never seen a gourd.
Echo. I got my Echo, transform into a Stonewall Bracer, charge 4, successful hits, grants a follow-up strike and a shield. Okay. Auto still function. Okay.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
No hesitation.
I think I gotta agree with that take before. Well, because I heard someone say it, but I think I'd rather like summon the animal to fight with me than turn into it. I think it would have visually look cooler. That would have been like having a summon, like having an extra assist. I think that would have been way cooler.
Sounds one with the sounds.
The only time the transforming thing is cool is if I guess one example was the one I saw was like you turn into like a motorcycle dude. I was like, oh shit, it's kind of cool. You become a motorcycle. Was this the oh, the pre-registration? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I got it. I'm good. Oh. Well, it's too late to pre-register. The game's out. Maybe, but that's like, I guess you gotta see. I was trying to look at something. Oh, what was that? Okay. No, not level up. I keep hitting it. Not weapon. What, the second one? Worry about the... Yeah, if you're talking about relics or like echoes, it's always like that in a lot of gacha. Because I guess echoes in this game are like relics and artifacts in Genshin and Honkai. You just use whatever, and then you grind for like the really good
Remnants of the
like
past.
So I guess don't really worry until you get to your end game. I guess it's mainly just leveling. Yeah.
The end has come. One with the sounds.
Hell yeah. Let me get that turtle. Let me give Ying Yang the turtle. The turtle is kind of meh. I mean, it's kind of goofy because you can like dance with it, but all it does is you're just regenerating health basically. You gotta follow the flies for the treasure. Oh. Oh my god, that's just like Genshin Impact.
Sounds.
It's such a head-ass thing, man. It's cool. It just means there's a fucking Genshin like. I'm just gonna play both.
Synchronization.
However, yeah, that's kind of cool. I will say first. It's understandable. I say like first impression though. I think I do like this more than Genshin already. It's kind of crazy. And this is what a lot of like people that play Genshin, they wanted like more like hardcore combat.
One with the sounds.
This is it. The combat feels good, and this is just like 2 characters. It's not even a whole team, dude.
Jinjo City's just up ahead.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Give it all to the boy. Yes, sir. Oh, they have it in sets too. So you want to collect like a lot to have like sets. Okay. So in like I guess using Genshin and Honkai as like an example, because this game is doing it too, from what I'm seeing. Because the animals or the pets, they're basically like gear. So they tell you like when you have two of the same, it gives you like bonus like abilities. So I have two of these things called Whiff Waff. If I have two of them, it gives me energy regen. If you have five of them, like all five, it'll give me outro skill and give me more damage. Yeah, so it's like artifacts. Like you want to basically have the same type of monsters to collect for like a build. Yeah, I mean, they're more like action oriented.
Rover?
I'm cool with both, but I will say I do like some good action. It's fun to play.
There you are. My dearest.
No, I don't
Seed
know about
of
ZZZ.
fate.
I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see, but just how like the game's been presented and how people have been talking about it, I just don't
Alrighty.
think
What should we do next?
it might be okay. I don't think it'll be better than like
Shall
Woo.
we go grab
To
a
be
bite?
honest,
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of
and
spirits.
then you don't feel like wasting
the
extra time on
resurgence
like
of that
another
tacit
gacha when
field
it's not
and
better
the
than
many
when you're already
waveform
playing. It's
phenomena
just,
of-
you might as well
I'll
not
go
invest.
submit our
I'll
report
try it out.
and prepare the documentation needed for Rover. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make
Yeah, as
sure
long as they
you're
actually like
fine.
do something
Come
with
visit
their
the
gun and
academy
not
after
just
your
you know,
audience
just
if you have
stand
no
and
other
shoot.
plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You should take advantage of me. Thank you
You
so
guys
much.
done yet?
So she was talking about like she wouldn't do anything
What's the
without
holdup?
my consent.
Let's move.
Nah, fuck all
Then
that.
I'll have
Just
more time to show
teach me a
Rover
lesson.
around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championship.
Yeah, I want to get taken advantage of by Baji. Damn, the locale look nice. I fuck with this vibe more than Sancho and Honkai Star Rail. Damn, look at that water! Look at that water! New resonator.
Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your
Chissa.
service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Okay. I'm gonna save the rest of my XP. I don't need Chisha. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Get you a level 20 group. Yeah, I mean, since I'm playing this fresh, I'm gonna try and just level up as much characters as I can. That's the only unfortunate thing that I couldn't do in Genshin. I could do it in Honkai because I played Honkai day one, but like I want to try and like level up as much characters just so I can like play around with more characters. Where's the thing? Why am I getting? I hate seeing this exclamation man. That's why I see 6 bin. Yeah, exclamation. Anyway. Some exploration progress? Okay. Cool. Don't tell me there's like gonna be a bunch of collectibles. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the main quest. Ooh. Guys selling food. Yeah. Anyway. He's not selling food.
Here we are! Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal.
Oh,
Pretty nifty,
they're like the
Just
fucking
place your
statues in
terminal
Genshin.
here.
Alright, cool. Let me go touch it. I mean, yeah, I can see, like, there's definitely a lot of elements of, like, Genshin in this game. But, I mean... Yeah. And I don't think that's, like, an insult or disrespect or whatever. Because, I mean, I guess one of the best examples is, like, League and Dota. I mean, like, yeah, Dota came first, but, like, League's just a better game.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, even if Wuwa is like, I think it's fine for it to be. Me personally, how I feel about like it being kind of like similar, or like what people consider like, oh, it's just a Genshin copy. I'll be real, if the game like just feels good or even better, I'm just gonna play that game more. That's it. I guess that was the funny thing about like Genshin recently, because Wuwa dropped, Genshin like increased their like resin kit. That's like already. And it's crazy because they didn't even like raise it that high, man. They raised it to like 200. I'm looking right now in Wuwa, this shit's 240. So it's still better in Wuwa. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. It looked good. I mean, the environment and everything looks good. So far, I mean, the thing I'd say that stands out the most, that is like 100% better than Genshin, is the combat. Like, without a doubt, the combat, like, just, it feels so good.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, Sanwa was the next character?
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Zhengzhou. Or
That's pointless in
it's
Wuwa.
nearly
It's actually
impossible
pointless to
for
have
the
copies.
magistrate to
All it
leave
is extra
Zhengzhou at
stats.
all.
It's not like
With
Genshin.
her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition,
I'm getting
as
Gion.
the
I'm absolutely getting
magistrate of
Gion.
Zhengzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction
He's the first one.
without authentication
The
is
first
not
one,
allowed
dope as hell too. It's like Zhao but
unless
cooler.
she's engaged on a business trip, or when Zhengzhou's safety is
I think
under
that's
threat.
one at a time.
There's
Is
gotta be
Gion
something
now?
big if
3
that's
weeks
the
later,
case.
it's gonna be Yinlin.
So this is the true confidence.
Yeah, if you're a
mover.
Kalkuro fan, it's better to just get
I
Yinlin
agree,
instead of
though.
Gion.
So
Just
far,
Yinlin's
you've
better
been
with
ticking
Kalkuro.
all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Yeah, so if anyone's like
you
a
thought of
Kalkuro
something,
enjoyer, it's
Rover?
better to wait for Yinlin and not get Gion.
You mean I can't really keep up with your thoughts?
Yeah, she like literally makes Kalkuro
I
even
think a
stronger.
meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
And her
Same
kid
here.
herself is like
Anyway, our
she's
magistrate's
actually
the
really
best
good.
lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for.
What do you think, Rover?
Jinxie and
Heard
Chang
you
Li, I
recover
don't
your
know, because
memories.
they only showed them. They didn't show their kids or anything.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
I'm not the VIP the magistrates.
Let me see Sanhua. Everyone was so bothered about like not being able to pronounce like any of these names, but they purposely chose like a Chinese region. They were just gonna have Chinese names. It's always the case in every like gacha if they do a Chinese region. It's like Honkai Star has Chinese character, like Jing Yuan. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it will be all Chinese, but I'm pretty sure. But they're, of course, like this region is Chinese, so they're gonna have Chinese characters. Yeah, fucking Kyle in China.
Please, follow me.
Having fucking Daryl in China. My boy Daryl.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
It's not that deep. The only two like standard 5 stars I'm trying to get because I do want to play Gion. It's either between Verena Verena's, if I don't get her off random, I'm getting her guaranteed. But if I do get her in random, I think the other one I would get for Gion is Jianshun. She's good with Gion too. That's like the two I'm looking for. I mean, if I get someone else, I get someone else. I'll play whoever. I don't really give a fuck who I get in random. Maybe they will have mechs in the future. Why is saying while looking at me with Terminator eyes? Hey, let me get Firefly in Wuthering Waves. Make a Firefly character. I want like a fucking. I want to like Rider kick Gundam style.
I apologize for the delay. My name is San Hua, the bodyguard of Madame Magistrate.
Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madame
You're
Magistrate
pretty
is
sexy.
currently
You should sit
away.
on my face.
Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring
That's
you
what
these
I'd say as
tokens
well.
and a welcome gift. Madame Magistrate
I think
advised
that's
you
why
to
I choose
explore what
dudes. It's
these
always weird,
tokens
but like, I
represent
mean,
during her
that's how I play
absence.
most of my games. I just make
This may
dudes because
help
I
you acquire
self-insert.
the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured
I mean, I
she
get
will be
that.
here to
But
meet
that's
you
why I
in
always
3
choose
days'
like
time.
dudes in like whatever, like MMOs, Monster Hunter. I'm just a dude because I just self-insert.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time.
Unless you're like
Please trust me
the
that
dude
she's
in
eagerly
fucking
looking
that
forward
Black
to
Mirror
meeting you in
episode
person.
where like he enjoyed being Roxy. Oh my god, he enjoyed being Roxy.
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madame Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task, Madame Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madame Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
It's more skill based. I kind of like that way more because Genshin, I'm gonna be real, it's just stats.
Yes.
Because I mean,
Madame
if you give me
Magistrate
like
does hope
someone's
to have
account
your
that has like
assistance,
300 crit, I
but there
mean,
is no rush
I'll
for
do the same
decision.
shit too.
She
But
does
this is
not
more
want to
skill
pressure
based
you
where
into
like there's
anything
actually
you may
dodging
not
and
desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment. When it comes to these tokens,
The only
it is
difference
never
is that
her
at least I get to
intention
play this day one
confuse you
because
with
I didn't play
puzzles.
Genshin until Subaru.
Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madame Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you. Since Madame Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Exceptional. Thank you
Regarding
so much.
that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madame Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
Okay. Yeah, I want to continue the convo.
May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for Access Pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madame Magistrate thought you might need it.
Here you go. Take my shit, girl. Thank you so much.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou.
I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes,
Okay.
including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
Place of residence.
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Okay.
I will lead
Sweet
you
home,
to your
baby.
room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Sounds come forth.
Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you
Actually,
anything
I don't
can
really
help
care
you
about
with?
it.
Of course.
I have questions about you.
Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer. I'm afraid not. I have never seen you before. If I had, I would never forget you. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
That's about it. Guess there's nothing else here. Actually, is there something else here? Oh, there is. Where are the collectibles at? What about like get the door? Nope, no pushing the door. Never mind. No door. I gotta get out of here. Right. I guess that's pretty much it for that area. I don't think there's any collectibles. I thought there'd be like some collectibles. Actually, I hope they don't really do collectibles. I'm gonna be real. I don't really like doing that shit. I just do it because if they have it. Like Star Rail, man. Freaking going around collecting like paperwork. Some books.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
Oh.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
So,
Well,
Might
we've
be in
reported to
danger.
the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past
Skip what?
1,000
What are you
years.
talking about?
And we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs.
If you're free to
They're
play,
not ones to
usually they
mess with.
skip it because you
United we
can just
stand, a
use
bastion
4-star
of
and you'll be
light.
fine.
One equals
It's
a
only if
legion
you're
in
the only time free to
vulnerable
plays even
fight.
bother pulling for
Well
weapon
said,
banners is if they
Trizia. Do you have
really
any
like that
plans,
character and they
Rover?
want to roll for it. But it's like I actually don't know how Wuwa's weapon rates are. I think they are still better than most other gacha games. But it is like
Do you mind if we have a
I
look
think
at the
they are
tokens?
guaranteed, but you still have to use a lot of resources to pull for it. So it's extra resources that you might or might not want to pull for.
So,
You could like save
what's
that for
so
like
special
another
about
character
them?
instead, basically. So it's up to you.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called... But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Need a small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south, and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Hey, I'll take the leaf.
The
What's
color
up
of
with the
this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I'm not there yet. I'm just like
think
going through the dialogue
I
still.
can
I think I'm
feel
behind
something
Ellie.
from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Black food?
This is
Oh shit. That's a mangosteen.
mangosteen fruit.
Man, those things are fucking delicious. Oh hell yeah.
Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou.
That's
They
one of my
are
favorite
usually
fruits, man.
imported
They're
by
so
boat.
sweet.
I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So
I guess that's it.
Zhizia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Yeah, definitely.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
The first hour in of Wuthering Waves, baby.